All right. This is Heaven's Hell's Production Network. I'm coming to you today with a what does he think? This is like on the spur, the fly of the moment, just, you know what I'm saying, sharing my thoughts. Like when we look at this election and the candidates that they giving us, both of them is fucking idiots to me. Both of them is stupid as fuck to me. But that's to me, though. I'm not going to knock their little background, their track record, what they have done, blah, blah, blah. But when you actually pay attention and listen to what they're saying, listen to what they're talking about, it's like saying we spending billions of dollars to help fund war, destruction, killing, promoting killing. That's what they're doing with this. Oh, it's a war over here, a war over there. Israel going against this Hamas, and they fighting all in. They're trying to take over Palestine, man. They've been trying to take Palestine for centuries now, man. Israel been trying to get Palestine, take over that land for the longest. But people don't realize that, or probably don't even understand that, or the real history behind Palestine and Israel in the wars that they done had. And I feel like understanding a lot of governments and how they operate, the tactics that they use, covert operations and so forth, that they admit that they have documents that I have seen from researching. Now, most of these documents give you an opportunity to say, well, this mission was to go into the Middle East to disrupt or what's the word they use a lot, like disband, you know what I'm saying? They're like divide and conquer tactics is what they use. So they'll go in and propagate this, propagate that, have these people going against these people that never been against each other a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like they create the confusion so they can step in and call themselves coming with the solution. This is what America does. This is what I've noticed from America. They create the problems so they can say, we can solve them. It's bullshit. It's like when you listen to Trump, this motherfucker talking outside of his motherfucking neck. I'm going to fuck people. Fuck you. I'm not human. I mean, that's the way I'm looking at it. Because where's your humanity? Because half the shit you're saying goes against the very nature of what we call humanity. To me, though, that's my, you know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, think about this, though, man. I mean, I'm a bit of why I'm going, and half the time, his little speeches, he's saying the exact same thing over and over for about 10, 15 minutes straight. But this who y'all want to be fucking president? Man, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I know all them white folks, racist motherfuckers. I'm not saying all white folks are racist, but I know all them racist white motherfuckers, individuals, and racist hate groups, and all these motherfuckers is backing him like a motherfucker. But the funny thing is, they're not considered terrorists. KKK is not considered a terrorist group. How is that? When they terrorize fucking black folk. But, you know, hey, this is the classification or the ordain of the power of propaganda in the media that is used against folks. Especially America got it bad. I'm going to be real with you. I love this country. But I can't stand this fucking government. Based off the principles that I'm a black man who have my ancestral lineage, and I have personally endured or had to tolerate racial behavior from this system, this government. You know what I'm saying? But they play to us or feed on our intelligence to make it as if it's not like that no more. It's not like that. Yes, it the fuck it is. Because first off, it's gonna always be like it when we're still operating under the same fucking governmental system. that propagated all of that bullshit. Okay, yeah, we done made some laws, we done made some changes in some amendments and some new constitutional rights, and half of those have been taken from different bills that have been passed over the past recent 20 years. But we don't realize that. See, they're stripping away our freedoms to just be, using the nature of safety and security. Because you don't feel secure, you don't feel safe. Because why? Oh, the motherfucker ran up in the school and shot up the school. That's fucked up and that's bad. But these are things that they're using because people probably don't even understand how mind control actually works. Because, see, you can, like if you ever pay attention to the how a person get hypnotized, this is a basic loose form of mind control to me, hypnotism. Because it puts you into a form of sleep. And that form of sleep, which is your subconscious mind, which becomes susceptible to suggestion. So, that's like saying, and you think that scientists don't know certain things. That's why you think we see the average citizen in a state of poverty. The average person in this country is poor. By my judgment of analyzing the data and so forth. Yeah, I mean, okay, we pay our bills and this and that. We get something to eat, buy groceries, pay our bills. We might have a little change left over to go have fun or enjoy ourselves for that moment. But for the true reality is, the average citizen in America is poor. Because after you do all these things, what are you doing after that? Waiting on the next paycheck. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I can't speak for every individual, but I know personally for myself and others around me, and for, like I say, when I do look at the data that they provide within the rankings of the statistics and the polls and whoop that they, let's see how many people is this and how many people is that and whoop. When they do all these little test studies and breakdown, you know what I'm saying, based off their data, it's like 85% of America is poor. I mean, I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong by the percentage-wise of being exact or accurate. But look around. Same thing. How this country can spend millions and billions of dollars on war, but we don't have no money to fund schools. We don't have no money in the budget to provide the proper educational tools for our kids. How is this fucking possible? But we got billions to go help aid a country trying to take over another country. Like Trump talking about, yeah, I'm going to give Russia all the money they need to help them take over this country that they weren't even supposed to be fucking with to begin with, though. At first, it's shit so crazy, but you got to pay attention. You got to really pay attention. You know what I'm saying? And it's so interesting and funny the way this shit is unfolding. But check this out. I'm just going to share my thoughts on a lot of things, on occasions, from time to time, you know what I'm saying? I'm not in the studio at the moment. I'm on the road, on the fly, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I say I'm going to hit you with this little quick insert of my thoughts on, basically, I guess I'm making reference to the election and talking about America and the governments of the world that convey to or give us the illusion that they're good. And when you actually pay attention to these governments like America, Israel, Russia, they're not good. They're not good. I'm sorry. If you look at the track record, if you look like an overall picture of what they actually do, they're not good. In most countries that try to help their people and try to... These are the countries that they... excuse me. Go in and try to take over. Like America wants to dictate or govern over or rule over Iran or Iraq and so forth. Or make it as if they just so bad people over there and they just doing all this. Same thing. Oh, Iran, Iraq, they got nuclear power. They're building nuclear missiles. What the fuck do we got? You know what I'm saying? Oh, we the only ones supposed to have this shit. Get the fuck out of here. Anybody in their right mind gonna be like, oh, hold on, this motherfucker got a gun, let me go get a gun. You ain't finna shoot at me and think I'm just gonna take them bullets. I'm gonna shoot back, hope you take these bullets. I mean, I'm just saying. You know, in America got this shit bad though to me. Like, pointing the finger at motherfuckers saying who bad and who's this and who's doing wrong. And they the biggest motherfuckers that do wrong. Look what they did to us as black folks. But yet, all you niggas want to run out there and, oh, I'm voting for Trump. And I'm going to subscribe to this fucking racist ass system that, goddammit, been mistreating my ancestral lineage and mistreating us right today. But because we're allowed to do certain things, we're allowed in certain positions. Now, everything's supposed to be all right. But it's really not. It's really not, folks. People, if you have a mind, a thought, a conscience to process information around you that comes into your fucking cerebral cortex to say, let me take time to process this properly. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. But I know I'm not fucking blind. I know what the fuck I'm seeing. I know what the fuck I'm hearing. And they use a lot of this double talk ass type lingo and type terminologies that if you're not really paying attention, because they know the average motherfucker don't really pay attention, that you might just, especially when it comes to like these type topics or the political arena, the average person don't necessarily get into it in depth or understanding of what it really is. But you know me, like I always like to put it like, I ain't got time for them parlor tricks. Because that's what they are, parlor tricks. They like to play games. How can the government supposed to be about its people, but we have two parties that's always fighting against each other, that's working with this, that's supposed to be under the same fucking government, that's supposed to have the same fucking agenda for the people of the country and which it governs, but yet they constantly fighting against each other. They constantly battling. They fuck the Republicans, fuck the Democrats. Help me understand that. Why is there a Republican Party and a Democratic Party? I mean, when you look at the Constitution, what does it say? We the people of the Republic. I mean, the Declaration of Independence. We the people of the Republic. So, you don't say nothing about Democrat. But we don't pay attention to these little things. We don't acknowledge truth for what it is. Because we've been blinded by so many lies that when the truth comes to us, we don't know how to accept it. We don't know how to take it. We don't know how to realize that this is actually the fucking truth. Because what is a politician known for? To tell you, sell you, outright lie to you to get your vote. This is like everything that most people consider a politician. I mean, come on, man. Every movie, every little thing, they give you the concept of what a politician is. That's why they go to Congress. What is a con? Are you conning me? You think about that though. See, we're not paying attention to the fucking words and the meanings. What's a con? What's a con? You a con artist? You a con man? No, I'm a Congress. men. You see? But we're not paying attention to that con. What does that actually mean? We're going to break that shit down. But for right now, I'm going to cut this short. You know what I'm saying? I got to get back in, make my journey. I appreciate the time, peoples, family, friends, enemies, all you motherfuckers out there, whoever's listening, whoever takes the time to even watch this video, I appreciate that. But give me some feedback, give me some input. Tell me what you think. You know what I'm saying? Because this world is imploding in on itself, and they're making us love the fact of how can I put this properly? Because, like I say, me being a black man and understanding a lot of things and learning a lot of information, accurate information, historical documentations and so forth, that doesn't coincide with what they educate us in the school history books. A lot of the stuff in the history books in the school books that they provide for us is inaccurate information. You know what I'm saying? I got in trouble a lot of times when I was in school, when they do your research and do whoop on this stuff. And I do some real fucking research. I don't stay in that little school book and use your little, and then I come back and then I question the teacher, say, hey, you know this date that says that the Declaration of Independence was signed is not the actual date? That's like 2 years later, when it actually was drawn up and stuff. No. I get, you know what I'm saying? Like, hold on. This is what I found. This is my reference points. These are the books that I found this information out of. You didn't have to do all. It goes into a whole, like, you did too much. You weren't supposed to do that. Why did you even try to find out the real shit? You know what I'm saying? Like you get punished for being real. When I say real, I ain't talking about this real fake ass shit motherfuckers running around playing, claiming, oh, I'm real, this is real. Motherfuckers, most of you motherfuckers don't know what really real is. And that's my preference. That's my perspective. Because to me, the world is on some fake ass real shit. They're not on the real accurate, real true shit. Because we have been distracted and distorted with our mindset to want nothing more but to be entertained. So I'm gonna just go ahead and just ride out with that and let that be for the moment. And I'm gonna come back. Like I say, I got plenty of information. I can pull up documentations and some more stuff, but I'm on the fly right now. I'm on the road, you know what I'm saying? You know, so, but on the real though, man, we gotta start actually using our fucking brains, man. We gotta actually start thinking and not accepting. That's why they gotta push belief on us. They gotta have you in a state of believing. Accept the lies that I'm telling you as they like they supposed to be true. That's what belief is. That's what believing is. That's why they associated, you know what I'm saying, with, do you not believe in yourself? No, I know myself. I know. You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck would I want to believe in myself when I should know myself? I know what I'm capable of doing. I know what I can and I can't do. And what I can't do, I know that I can do it if I apply myself, if I take the time to learn. You know what I'm saying? These are the things that we're missing. They're making us feel inferior when we're not. People, wake the fuck up. And I'll get back with you later. Heaven's Hell's Production Network. Duzhe, stay high. You know what it is?